I'm Denis Hill. I moved to Whidbey in 1998. One of the things that I'm always looking for is the texture in the scene, and that might be in the sky, the shape of the clouds, it might be the fields and the way the light is striking it. Sometimes it's just the way the light strikes an old building, a barn or a farmhouse. I'm often trying to balance those different textures and then use some of my photographic techniques to enhance them, to really bring it out in a way that's always honest, but it's not always obvious. I have always loved being near the water. I also really find that I identify with these subtle attractions. Sunnyside Cemetery can be a fascinating place when the light's just right and it's streaming down through the trees on the tombstones, or some of these barns that we have around on Eby's Prairie are just fascinating to work with at different times of year. It can be really helpful to get the most out of a visit here, to be talking to shopkeepers, the gallery operators, the people who are serving you in a restaurant, and just sort of strike up a conversation and ask them what's interesting to see or do, and it will really reveal some of the nuances of Whidbey and Camano Islands that you could otherwise miss. I'm always watching for interesting texture in the clouds, and whether that's a blue sky puffy cloud day or whether it's a grayer day but with lots of variation. There are times when I just have to be reactive and I don't have a lot of warning, and I see sky conditions shaping up, and sometimes that pays off and sometimes I'm late. But even if I'm late, I often have one of those wonderful experiences of just seeing what's happened, and I can enjoy it even if I don't get a picture.